He was a sort of compact player, so very quick on his feet, very quick with his hands. As I say, brave against the pace and nimble on his feet against the spin.
You've got to be 100% right in both your playing side and your mental side. Well, it was obvious for all to see that the playing side was fine, but Graham has decided that he isn't right just yet to go on a tour like that. He's got two small children he wants to see more of, and he's made that decision, and I think we should respect that.
Some will say he should never play cricket for England again. Others point to a player who averages over 45 against Australia.
Obviously this is a pause in his international career, but he is too good a player that if he decides that he does come back and he's scoring runs, then he's going to be hard to ignore.
I watched the thing on ITN last night and I saw, you've got oppression in Zimbabwe, and you just think, cricket's kind of irrelevant when this is going on. And I just think we missed a trick a little bit last night. I mean, is it really a regime which you can trust? If they, they haven't let 8 journalists in, and all of a sudden at the last minute they have, what's going to happen during the next couple of weeks out there?
It's always great to go to places and try to create history, and I think both sides are very evenly matched going out there. And if we can overcome, some of the quality batting that they've got as well, and also get on top of their bowling, then we've got a really good chance out there this time.
In 2022, former English cricketer Graham Thorpe attempted to take his own life while grappling with severe depression and anxiety, his wife Amanda recently revealed. Despite his reputation as a strong and resilient sportsman, Thorpe's mental health struggles were profound, leading to a tragic event that shocked the cricketing world. Thorpe, who passed away on August 4, 2024, at the age of 55, was hit by a train near his home in Surrey. His wife, Amanda, shared that Thorpe had believed his family would be better off without him, highlighting the depth of his despair. She courageously opened up about his mental health battles, detailing how they had been a significant part of his life for some time. According to Amanda, Thorpe's condition had been severe, with a serious suicide attempt in 2022 resulting in a prolonged stay in an intensive care unit. Despite this close call, Thorpe had recovered physically, but his mental health remained a constant struggle. Amanda noted that while there were moments of hope and glimpses of the man he used to be, Thorpe continued to suffer deeply from depression and anxiety. Despite the love and support of his family and numerous treatments, none seemed to bring him lasting relief. The cricket legend was renowned for his mental toughness on the field, a trait that made his off-field struggles with mental illness all the more poignant. Thorpe was a left-handed batsman who played for Surrey and was a talisman for the England cricket team throughout the 1990s. His on-field success made him a hero to many who grew up watching cricket during that era. In light of his death, an inquest has been opened in Woking to investigate the circumstances surrounding the tragic incident. Amanda Thorpe confirmed that her husband had made a previous suicide attempt in May 2022. Though he was seriously ill in the hospital following this attempt, he managed to recover physically. However, the mental anguish persisted. Thorpe's passing has prompted an outpouring of tributes from the cricketing community. Ben Stokes, the England cricket captain, paid homage to Thorpe by wearing a shirt bearing his name and cap number 564 ahead of his first test as permanent captain against New Zealand at Lord's in June 2022. This gesture highlighted the respect and admiration Thorpe commanded within the sport. Other tributes came from figures across the cricketing world, including those who played under, alongside, or against Thorpe, as well as those he coached. His former England coach, David Lloyd, expressed his sorrow, noting that news of Thorpe's death only deepened the sadness surrounding his struggles. Lloyd described Thorpe as a troubled soul but also as a player who was revered by his teammates for his cricketing intelligence and ability to adapt to any situation. Lloyd's remarks underscored Thorpe's status as the cricketer's cricketer. Sam Billings, who was coached by Thorpe during his time with the England team, also paid tribute, calling the news heartbreaking. He expressed his admiration for Amanda, Kitty, and Emma, Thorpe's daughters, for their incredible strength in speaking out about his struggles. Billings credited Thorpe with having a significant influence on his career and life, and like many others, he emphasized the importance of spreading awareness about mental health issues. Darren Lehmann, an Australian cricketer who played against Thorpe during his illustrious 100-test career, sent a message from Australia, thanking the Thorpe family for sharing their story. Lehman highlighted the importance of acknowledging mental illness as a real and pervasive issue, one that manifests in many different ways. Thorpe's daughters, Kitty and Emma, revealed that despite their father's legendary status in the sport, he rarely spoke about his accomplishments. He would casually mention that he knocked a ball about a bit, a testament to his humility. They fondly remembered how much he loved his family and how he would get up and dance anywhere, to any music. His legacy, they hope, will live on not just in his cricketing achievements but through a foundation in his memory, which they plan to establish. Kitty Thorpe emphasized that the family is not ashamed to talk about mental health and suicide. She stressed that there is nothing to hide, and that it should not be considered a stigma. The family's openness about Thorpe's struggles has been widely praised, with many hoping that their courage in speaking out will encourage others facing similar challenges to seek help. Julie Bentley, the chief executive of Samaritans, echoed these sentiments, highlighting the importance of having open and honest conversations about suicide. She pointed out that 1 in 5 people will struggle with suicidal thoughts at some point in their lives, and that many do so in silence. Bentley emphasized that talking openly about these issues can break the stigma and encourage those in need to seek the vital support that could save their lives. Graham Thorpe's story is a sobering reminder that mental illness can affect anyone, regardless of their outward success or physical health. His family's decision to speak openly about his struggles has the potential to inspire others to seek help and to remind us all of the importance of mental health awareness. In the end, while Thorpe's life was tragically cut short, his legacy may help save lives by breaking down the barriers that prevent open dialogue about mental illness and suicide. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.